How's it going, YouTube? I'm Lou, and I'm going to be talking to you about 5 tips on how you can take better care of your acoustic guitar. And if you guys like this video, feel free to like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon in the corner, comment below on any videos you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Step number 1 is the most easiest and simple thing that you could possibly think of that not many people think of. What I'm going to talk to you about is stands or cases. If you're someone that doesn't really go out that much and you're always home, but you want your guitar to be in a good place and to not fall over and get damaged, I recommend a stand. Stands are easy. You can get them for 20 bucks anywhere. They range from $20 to $60 or even $100. I mean, it depends on what kind of stand you want. They have so many, like literally so many. I'll leave a link in the description below on like the stands I use and what I recommend. Now, kind of moving away from the stands, if you're someone that's gigging frequently and you're going out and you want to bring your guitar, I recommend a case. Yeah, a case. But not just any case, not a soft shell case. Here's my reason why I choose a hard case. I like the hard cases just because it helps prevent that humidity a little bit better and it helps protect your beautiful instrument a little bit better. I've had guitars in soft shell cases where I travel from A to B, and when I get to B, it's just completely out of whack, and I'm just like, what the heck happened to my guitar? And it's because the soft shell, it doesn't protect it from the humidity, which is really important. And then secondly, it doesn't protect your guitar that well. I've had guitars fall in a soft shell case and it completely busted on me, and it always busts right at the neck. So that's why I'm going to talk about this other thing really quick. Step number 2, lesson number 2, is unstring your guitar when you're going somewhere. Not completely, just loosen all your strings completely. The reason why is because when you're traveling, and if it does fall, it's not going to break on the neck. I mean, you might get a little damage, but your beautiful neck isn't going to get broken. I've had numerous guitars break on me because I did not unstring and loosen the tension on the neck. And when it falls, boom, there goes the neck because there's so much tension right here. That's the first thing that's going to go. So second advice is just loosen that tension in those strings when you're traveling. Lesson number 3, or step number 3. I don't know why I keep saying that. We're just going to call it lesson. Lesson number 3 is humidifier packs. Humidifier packs are extremely important for your guitar. A lot of people don't think about this, but this is what's going to make your guitar have a longer life. I can't tell you, I've gone through a lot of acoustic guitars where right here, right on the bridge, on the body of the guitar, it bellies up. That's super common with acoustic guitars, and there goes the value of your precious guitar too. So, I mean, and the bridge eventually lifts up from the neck, and don't get me wrong, you can replace it and you can fix it, but just to avoid that, don't do it. Just get humidifier packs. Secondly, what can happen is your beautiful neck can completely warp out. I'm so sorry, buddy. But yeah, your beautiful neck can warp out, and that's not a really good thing. It can belly, and it's just not, or, you know, it just a U shape and everything. It destroys your frets, destroys your neck, and it destroys your guitar. So, speaking of damaged guitars and humidifier packs, D'Addario makes really good humidifier packs. They're cheap, easy to use, pretty much foolproof. They come with these packets right here. And what's great is you'll know when you need to exchange them when they get kind of rock solid, because right now it kind of feels like your typical ice pack or something like that. Like it's just jelly, it's soft. And what you do is you just take them and you just slip them in there, and it's really that easy. And what you do is when you put them in your guitar case, you open it up and you put one in the front, and you take this one and you wrap it around your guitar neck like so. And what that is it's going to make your guitar not even just last longer, but it's going to sound better. I mean, every time I open my guitar case and take out my guitar, it never gets out of tune. I mean, it might get a little out of tune, but it's very little. So, I strongly recommend getting D'Addario's humidifier packs. They're great. I think they're like 20 bucks too. I'll put a link in the description below. I think you can buy them on Amazon too. Lesson number 4. Lesson number 4 is strings. I know, people don't really think about that, but it's actually really important to kind of take in consideration. There's a lot of strings to choose from too. You got Martins, D'Addarios, the Ernie Balls, the Elixirs, the list goes on and on. So what I'm going to say is I choose Elixirs. You don't have to. I know they're expensive. I think they're like $15 a pack, but they're the best, in my opinion, they're the best strings that you can get and what money can get. And just keep in mind, your strings are what producing the sound that you make. So if you don't like the sound that your strings are making, it's because you bought cheap strings. So an easy way to get a better tone out of your guitar is simple. Just buy better strings, homie. Like, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. 15 bucks, oh my god. Like, what can you buy with 15 bucks? Anyway. And another thing is what gauge. I know there's a lot of gauges to choose from. There's medium, heavy, extra heavy, medium heavy, extra light, custom lights. That really depends on the guitar you're playing. Oftentimes guitars, websites will let you know what kind of strings are recommended for your guitar. So for example, like when I went online and I bought my Art Lu 3 and I looked on their website, actually under the Legacy's description, it says plays best with light strings. So every time I go out, I always know it's light strings. So yeah, strings, they're important. Elixirs. Shout out to Elixir, even though they don't sponsor me. Next thing is the last and most important thing. I'm gonna get these products out right now just so I can kind of talk about them quickly for you guys, because I don't want this to be a long video. Music Nomad. Music Nomad makes all these kind of cleaning products, and they actually even make a kit bundle, which I bought, and I bought miscellaneous ones. And get Music Nomad. They're the best. Oh my god, they're so good. I absolutely love cleaning my guitar. I recommend cleaning your guitar at least once a month. Near the end or the beginning of the month, I don't care, it's up to you. You give me 2 months, it's up to you. Yeah, polishing your guitar and cleaning your guitar is just gonna, I don't know, it's just gonna make it look better, sound better, it smells better. It just does a lot of things. It's a lot of pluses right there. It's great because they have guitar polish, they have the Guitar in One, which is for gloss finishes. They even have F1 oil, which is just cleans, conditions, and protects your fretboard. And then this is like, this right here, holy moly. Like, this is the best fretboard cleaner I've ever used. I've used this on really old guitars and I've seen them just shine right up. And there's nothing more appealing, and I mean nothing more appealing, than seeing a nice, beautifully polished guitar and the smell of it. And I know it sounds weird, but like, these dudes, I swear to God, they make it smell so good. And that every time I'm cleaning my guitar, I'm more interested in how it's smelling than how it actually looks. It just, I don't know, it's one of those things, man. It's weird. Like, some people like to smell gasoline, which I don't freaking recommend. But I like to smell guitar polisher. That sounded a lot weirder when it came out. Anyway, what's great about Music Nomad is they give you a bunch of tools to help you clean your guitar, like these little fret cleaners. But it's great because they give you a bunch of shapes and everything that you can kind of match to your fret, which this is the one I use. And what I do is I'll just take a cloth, a small cloth, which you should be using cleaning rags, and I just take it and kind of just sandwich it in there, and then I'll just fold it back and then, you know, get right in there, and it really shines and polishes up your fretboard completely. Yeah, so really, those are 5 tips that I strongly recommend for people, and if you do that stuff, I mean, you're really gonna get a better life and a better sound, a better look, better smell out of your guitar. I hope this video helps you, and I hope if you're kind of, you know, you just bought a new guitar and you really want to start taking care of it, hope this helps you. Or say, for example, you have a guitar that's just kind of been lying in your garage, has dust all over it, you need some products to kind of spice it up, and I hope this helps you. Again, I'll put links in the description below on all the stuff that you can look at and all the things that I talked about here. Again, this isn't a sponsored video by any means. I just really like talking about stuff, and this is like my only friend besides my girlfriend, so I feel like I need to talk to someone about it. So I hope my knowledge can help you, and I hope maybe you guys have some knowledge for me. Put some comments below, and I hope you guys have a great day. And if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell icon in the top corner. And again, keep jamming, keep having fun, live your life, homies. Keep being lunatics. Have a great day.